Traders, welcome back to Trades and Gains. It's your favorite analyst, Max Pitts, and today we're back with a spicy midday recap powered by none other than Investor Central Club. We've been tracking the flow, and let me tell you, the smart money is not staying quiet. Between dark pool power plays and some sneaky unusual options, it's been a wild tape so far. Let's break it down like only we can. So let's go ahead and start with the big fish in the options ocean. We had SPY, October 17th, 2025, 540 puts, 2.54 million in premiums, 3,003 contracts at an $8.46 average. That's protection out into the fall, and they're not cheap. Traders are hedging ahead of something. We also had GE, July 11th, 2025, 265 calls. 9,773 contracts went off like a cannon. With 1.08 million in premiums, GE's not your typical momentum name. So this is interesting. Think about it as a stock that your parents would invest in. So it's not something that we're typically seeing a lot of momentum go into. Could be earnings or a big catalyst for the sector incoming. Tesla, we saw some 6/21, 2025, $600 calls, multiple small but aggressive buys across the board. 320 calls and 335 calls are also stacking up. Is Elon finally back? That's the question on everybody's mind right now. Now, we also had Reddit. We had August 15th, 2025, 170 calls, nearly 1.1 million in premiums on a name that barely makes headlines. And when it does, it's usually not great. When this kind of money flows into obscure tech, we definitely pay attention. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of our spicy options from the day as well. Tesla, we had December 17th, 2025, 350 calls, a $3.7 million block hitting this. One trader's loading up into the end of the year. Is this a belief in AI/autonomous or just betting the market forgives everything and forgets, quite frankly? SPY, we saw August 15th, 2025, 585 Ps and 580 Ps. Back-to-back flow, one's 3 million in premiums, and the other is nearly 2.9 million. That's not retail, that's macro hedging aggressively into a catalyst. We also saw GameStop with a $3 put for December 17th of 2027. Yeah, you heard that right. A $3 put. $3 is the strike. 11,500 contracts and multiple block prints. That's either a massive hedge or someone thinks GameStop isn't done memeing around. ARM, we saw June 27th, 2025, 165 calls. These had a high IV, low liquidity, and still attracted a clean sweep. NVIDIA's baby cousin is getting some love finally. Shout out to them. Now it's time to enter into the shadow realm, as we like to call it, aka the dark pools, where the big money can come in and buy stuff without speaking the markets. Anyways, VOO, of course, as we always see it, $285 million block at the $551.18 level. Passive money or quiet institutional shuffling. Either way, size like this matters. QQQ, we saw $160 million and $131 million block at the $534.28 level. Tech sector flows are still mixed. Could be exit liquidity or early positioning ahead of earnings. We also saw Broadcom, a $150 million block at the $250.35 strike. Or should I say spot? Semi-strength or someone scoping Broadcom quietly. Keep this one on your radar. I've been singing the praises about Broadcom, singing them. So keep listening because I promise I don't really miss with my tech predictions that often. SPY, we saw 92 million in a single print at the $602.63 level. Then multiple $75 million prints hit SPY again. SPY is never quiet this long without a reason. So clearly these big guys know something's going on here. Now let's go ahead and make sense of all this and wrap it all up. Long dated tech calls equals institutions are still in the buy growth camp right now. Puts in SPY and QQQ, hedging season is far from over and the institutions are still not sold on this rally completely. We're seeing massive VOO dark pool, which is rebalancing or a quiet buildup that has been slowly accumulating. And we also saw unusual sweeps on names like GE, RDDT, and ARM. Something is definitely brewing. That is your midday heat check. If you want these trades in real time, not 24 hours later on Twitter or with a delay, join Investor Central Club today and track whales like a sniper. Use code 130, that's ONE 30 to get 70% off your first month. So that's only $30 less than a cup of coffee a day to get premium options flow. Like, comment with your favorite ticker of the day, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a move. Stay sharp, stay hedged, stay winning, and I'll see y'all in the next one.